And welcome back to Dad and Diesel. And today we have Dax to be a man, but it's the mega remix. Now, if you haven't noticed on this channel, we've already reacted to Dax to be a man. It was a pretty emotional video, and just thinking about it, I just can't stop thinking about that song and watching the video and what it did to me. If you've never been here before, I'm Dad, and Diesel's my son, and we started this channel together, and now it's like I've added my fiance, her kids, and my other kids, and now we're an army of 7 or 8 or 9 or whatever on here, and it's just one big family. And our channel's started out being reactions, and now it's slowly becoming something else, and it's going to evolve, and it's going to be better. There's a bunch of different videos we got planned. We take you through our journey. We're probably, we're close to being an average American family. We have some issues some other families don't have, but those families have issues we don't have. But we're probably pretty much an average American family. We struggle from check to check. It seems like one problem after another, after another, after another, which kind of brings us to the song, To Be a Man. And they should have one to be a woman too, because they go through their certain struggles, but our struggles are different. Traditionally a man's looked at as supposed to be tough, supposed to protect his family, supposed to provide. If something goes wrong financially or with the household, a lot of times it's looked at as a man's failure. If the marriage fails, usually they look at the woman. I don't make the rules, I'm just saying how most people look at it. And usually if the household goes awry, they look at the man, usually. It's a lot of weight to bear, and a lot of us put in a lot of hours. Truckers, military, firefighters, corrections, EMTs, and we don't do it, most of us don't do it for the notoriety, for the pay. We do it because it's for our families, it's for our communities, it's for our children, it's for our country. But then we have to carry all that other weight on top of it. And it's a lot. And then if you become a single father, or even a weekend warrior father, or whatever you want to call it, part-time dad, as some call it, there's a lot of weight on that too. There are some women out there who know the pain of only seeing your kids on the weekend, or once a month, or just during the summer. But mostly it's men that feel that pain, and there's a lot of women that don't know what that feels like. And I wish I could explain it to you. But it's just like I said, families have issues that others don't. Men have issues that women don't, and women have issues that men don't. And I don't think we understand each other in those issues sometimes, like childbirth. We think we know what childbirth is like, but we don't. Alright, so we already listened to Be a Man, but we're going to listen to the mega remix. And it's 10 minutes long, so I better stop talking. So if you've never been here before, watch the whole entire video. Please watch the entire, at least most of it. Leave a comment, good or bad. This channel can't get better, it can't grow, and it can't do what like it's been doing and changing. We're almost at 1,500 subscribers. Some people don't think that's big. That's big. So leave a comment, hit that like button, subscribe, notification bell. Check out some of our other platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Patreon, which basically is free because we don't put anything on the pay part because we don't have anybody on there. Our P.O. Box, we'll write you a letter. We will write every person that writes us. Also, I think we have a pay button now or something, a donation button or something. I don't know, I haven't looked. But anyway, come on, let's do this video, man. Come on.
Myself, I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
Too much pressure on my shoulders, it gets tough to be the person bringing in the bread and be the lover that you need with self-care. Yeah, I had to let go. I'd be lying if I told you that it never takes a toll on my mind. I need someone to save me, but I have to be the one who's saving you. When you're exhausted, I'm the shoulder where you meant. Gotta stay strong, what can't
I need saving, but I'm the one that saves you. We see our family struggle. And we want to help them, and then we ignore our pain, our hurt, and our struggle. And I think that's the one thing a lot of people, a lot of kids or wives or girlfriends don't realize how much we do right there. He's got a good point.
When you're exhausted, I'm the shoulder where you meant. Gotta stay strong, what can I do when
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
I know a lot of men don't feel the same, but I don't feel ashamed letting the water fall when my heart's ablaze. Daddy taught me that was how to put a fire out. So when I'm hurting, I don't mind to cry my eyes out. I only have a few examples of a man in my life, and only one who made perfection lifelike. So I try to remember 2 words when I don't know what to do. Don't forget Jesus wept and brother, so can you.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you.
Are you gonna lean down and say hi?
Yeah, I'm about to. Hello.
Diesel,
I'll be in a video soon.
you're gonna be in a video soon? Okay, bud. We'll do something like a live corn performance or something.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow? Yeah, sure. Tomorrow, Diesel. We're gonna do it. It'll be on tomorrow night or the next night, right?
Yeah, should be. Yeah, hoping.
Alright, I love you, bud. Huh?
It's a dance or something.
It's a Dax, it's To Be a Man or Mega Remix. It's 10 minutes long.
Yeah, the 20-minute long song.
Oh, wow.
It's
Oh, the Jesus or God?
No, Rap God Part 2.
Yeah, Rap God, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, bud. Love you. Part of what this song's about.
Inside that home.
They say it's all in my head, and I guess that makes sense, cause everything I feel, I keep it, cause it's different for men. We talk about our feelings, we're called oversensitive, we're asked to strike a balance, it doesn't exist. So we bottle everything up in our minds, we grow cold, dark and numb as we slowly die.
Yeah, men tend to not want to talk, especially the other men. We tend to hold it in, keep it to ourselves. For one, we don't want to be judged as being weak, stuff like that. Yeah, I agree.
Up in our minds,
every man who commits suicide. We figure why now we're already dead.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
Most people have no clue that in 2023 the best way to make money on Amazon is not with physical product.
You picked me up when I was broken. You pieced together words that were not spoken. You found a way to see me as I was, even when the world doesn't show you the same love. You're expecting to do everything on your own, provide and then hide all the feelings that you hold. But your heart is deserving of showing. I see you for who you are. I hope that you know it.
It kind of reminds me of Holly. It's no secret she has some issues with mental health and addiction, and she's a little broken, and that's how I found her, but I still loved her. I chose to love her even though I knew she was broken. Not because I wanted to fix her. Some people, they want to love somebody like that because they want to fix. Sometimes I hear her stories about the past and I get angry at the people that did bad things and mistreated her. But that's what that part reminded me of, her.
Can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
I know we all got decisions to make, but it seems that my decisions cause division. I hate this pride. I break inside, but I cannot cry, cause all I wanna do is provide. I was made for this, I'm a father of 7. My oldest is 20, my youngest 11, and they all gotta eat, so I bury my feelings and stay on my feet. Like they told me, gotta be grown, they told me, you're on your own, they told me, but we're not alone, they showed me.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand.
I got 6 kids, and Holly has 3, so that's 9 kids plus her stepdaughter. That makes 10. We've taken her in as our own, and so yeah, we've got the kids. I'd probably say, hey, you want to buy one? Someone might turn me in and take me serious. I got puppies. Anyway.
I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
Patiently waited for God to show me signs I need. I'm not the man for the job, all the things I can't be. Put all my feelings aside. I think that I'll be better off when I'm not alive. Fought through depression for years and I try to hide it. Almost put pressure and pulled it, but I decided to give it all that I can. But this what it's like to be a man. I can't hide myself.
I'm going back on that. I want to hear that again.
I think that I'll be better off when I'm not alive.
You know how many times I thought that? Took me a while to get help for PTSD, anxiety, depression. It's from work and bad relationships. I don't know how many times I was curled up in a ball crying, telling God, I don't want to be alive. I don't want to be alive. It took me a while to admit I had PTSD and anxiety and depression. But the first step is knowing you got a problem, admitting it, and going to get help. So don't ignore it. Go get help. Don't you hate it when the dog barks their reactions?
Fought through the pressure for years and I try to hide it. Almost put pressure and pulled it, but I decided to give it all that I can. But this what it's like to be a man. I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
As a man, if you show your emotions, they take it for weakness, ain't nothing new. Teaching my son to be mentally stronger, prepare for the battle, he ain't even two. Being a father is lit, but I gotta admit that sometimes I don't know what to do. Provide and protect was the name of the game I was playing for you, and you know that it's true. Unconditional love.
You think you don't know what you gotta do, and then you really know you don't know what you gotta do when your kids have issues. Like I said, I have 6 of my own, and one has real bad mental health issues, anxiety and depression. And you know, at first you blame yourself. You look back on thinking of what you did wrong. It's your fault. You weren't a good parent. You didn't do it right. There's no book. There's no... You just don't know until it happens.
In reality, but you can't take a look from my view. A lot of my days were blue, but that dog in me, so I fought and you didn't have a clue. When I had it, we had it together, but now we divided, your colors are true. I shouldn't have to ask for no help if you knew I was struggling, I would've did it for you.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
Somebody else got to pay the
People
bills.
don't know this, but the best
They got to pay the bills, guys. But it ruins the moment.
making your own YouTube videos. In fact, in 2020,
I'm sorry, I never knew.
Who's this?
All the things that you go through, I never meant to put your pain aside. Didn't mean to make you need to hide. Those demons in your head, they'll tell you you're less than, but I'm here to tell you that you're more than perfect. Don't let the voices make you think you're worthless, 'cause you're worth it. You got this.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
It's just a lot I wanna say. To be a man requires you to hide the pain. You find yourself inside a hole you can't get out, even though you wanna shout. The pain is just unbearable. I just wanna cry, be given a hug, and be told everything will be okay. But I'm out in the
power of a hug. If you don't hug your loved one, do it. It's powerful. It's as powerful as the words "I love you." Powerful.
Even and be told everything will be okay. Parang in the one is what she gonna take. I have a family that depends on me. Oh,
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
Look, as a man, they expect you to be strong and someone to lean on no matter what you're dealing with. I just lost a couple friends to drugs, and when I woke up in the morning, man, I really wasn't feeling it. But I gotta try to bottle the pain, but when they took my son away, I had to try to find a will to live. Put in 5 whole years at the job, then I got laid off, and the news had me feeling sick. I've been drowning in the deep end.
Yeah, I've lost friends to drugs, to violence. I think I only have 2 or 3 high school buddies that are still alive, true high school buddies, the ones I hung out with. Several of them have been killed. One stabbed to death, one shot, one overdosed. It's like they're trying to go through the checklist. Yeah.
Anybody wanna give me a reason? I don't even try to bother with a social life, cause I would rather be alone on the weekends, chilling with my demons. And I try to suppress the depression and need of a blessing, cause I'm really about to lose it all. Just remember that I try to be a man when you lose me, y'all, and I'm gone.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that.
Dax, you make an impact. Every song you do makes a difference, makes an impact, influences, saves a life. You do. You make an impact, Dax. Thank you. Because your music touches us all, and most of us can relate to what you talk about. And we've been through the pain. You talk about addiction. You talk about mental health. You talk about relationships. You talking about life and the struggles, and that's what life is about. Everything you talk about. Thank you. And I'm so glad that we found you. Just stumbled upon you basically through watching some Tom McDonald stuff, and then seeing your stuff all over the Reactors channels. I can't wait to see what else you got. A lot of our artists that we love have not put out stuff in a while, so hopefully they do. But man, I'm ready for something else from you. Thank you for making an impact. And yeah, you're amazing artist, amazing person. I can't wait to see what else you come out with. Every time it's an explosion of emotions and happiness and sadness and all different feelings. If you don't know what it's like to be a man, it is not easy. Where Bill Burr talks about how the difference in women's pay and men's pay. He goes, you know why we get paid more? Because when there's a fire, you go out and the kids go out first, and I got to stay behind and make sure everybody's saved. But just a little joke Bill Burr does. We might do some Bill Burr on here. Alright, I'm Dad. This is Dad and Diesel. This has been a long enough video. I could go on forever talking about this song. I can get emotional doing it, but I won't save you from that today. I'll be on the lookout for a Diesel video in the next day or two. Probably maybe something live by Korn or Slipknot, because he's a real big Korn and Slipknot fan. So we really can't react to those because he's already heard almost all their songs. So maybe we could do some live performances because he hadn't seen a lot of their live performances. So we might do that. All right, so hit that like button, subscribe button, leave a comment. Check out our P.O. box down below. We will write every person that writes us. Help support the channel buying merch. I can't get more than one style saved. I'm working on it. We have some great designs the kids have made. We have great artwork that we're putting on our t-shirts and stuff. The kids draw all the time, and we're going to be putting stuff on there, but we can't get more than one style saved. It's weird. Alright, so thanks for joining us today, man. Come on.